Okay, let me read the verse. For you know the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, that though he was rich, yet for your sake he became poor, so that you through his poverty might become rich. The problem with the misinterpretation of this verse out of context is what we call over-realized eschatology. It's very similar to healing. The Lord can medically or supernaturally intervene where medical science fails. Even at the modern time, the Lord can clinically or medically cause something to happen supernaturally to bring about a healing. But unless the rapture happens first, that person is still going to become aged and give up the ghost eventually anyway. You may have a partial foretaste of what is promised in this life with healing, but the ultimate healing we are promised will be in the resurrection. It'll be fully realized in the resurrection or the rapture, depending on if you're asleep in the Lord or if you are with the Lord at the time he comes spiritually and reunited with your body, or if you're simply raptured. It's a future event. Healing is in the atonement, but it's guaranteed in the future in the resurrection. It is also physical, but it will be the case in a much improved body for 1,000 years in the millennium. Well, prosperity is the same. The meek shall inherit the earth. We don't get it now in this life, in this world. That is dominion theology. That is, again, a form of over-realized eschatology. We will be co-heirs with Christ in the millennial kingdom and into eternity with riches unfathomable. These things are a future divine promise, absolutely. They will be the reality. Now, that is not to say that God cannot, to a degree, even to an abundant degree, bless believers financially or materially in this life for his purposes. He can. We read in Romans 12, there's a gift of philanthropy. There are people who God prospers them materially and financially because he has called them to the ministry of philanthropy, to giving money away to fund missions, evangelism, helping the poor, the persecuted church, etc. No one says that God cannot heal people now, and no one says that God cannot prosper people now. It is the money-preaching greed merchants, the mammon worshippers pretending to be Christian, the word faith preachers who are telling you that financial prosperity is in the atonement and that healing is always in the atonement. It is also the mongers of dominion theology who are telling you such things, that we are going to gain the financial and material control of the world in its present state by conquering it before Christ comes. No, it is in his return. It is at the resurrection and rapture that these things are realized. Yes, he did, in addition to our salvation, acquire a divine guarantee of good health and of wealth for the millennium, for eternity, but not necessarily for this life or this world that is Satan's kingdom. Thank you so much for your question. My name is Jacob Prasch. God bless.